Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day 6 of my Ruthless week at the end of Necropolis League. Last time we managed to get it into maps. I completed all the T1 maps and we're fishing for the last remaining connected T2 maps before we jump up into the T2s. We need a dunes to drop, need an iceberg to drop, and a lair to drop that I have to get by running the connected maps. So we're going to try and grab all of those so then I can complete all of the T2 maps in one go at it. So that's the plan for today. Just keep throwing in maps, see what happens. Maybe we'll get more support gems, and maybe we'll get new gear. Maybe we'll get some auras and some gems that make me think, oh, well, maybe it's time to re-roll and make a new character. We shall find out. Sorry for no video yesterday. It was raining and I wanted to be able to stream the Ruthless push, and we've learned that rain causes issues with the Starlink connection, so we took yesterday off, but we'll go back to blasting today. Got all of these transmuted up. Everything looks good. We've got Sunder added fire damage. Can use ground slam of earth shaking as well. Just keep throwing it in here. Ooh, quantum items drops. Put that on the high density. Extra XP. Oh yeah, good stuff in this one. The plan is to hit it pretty hard today and see how far I can get. Hopefully we'll get upgrades to the build. Hopefully it's not just endless grind for nothing. We shall see. Reroll implicit modifier values 6 times, keeping the best outcome. That is cool. Got a Legion Scarab. Ooh, a Quartz Flask. Nice. Still been needing one of those. But also, the internet held up very well last time. I hope that continues. Chromatic Orb. 600% quant enemies. It's so nuts. Hopefully I get a bunch of those showing up on the lantern. Then Lightning Warbands. Not too bad. Especially with the Sunder. You get so much range. It's very... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that? I don't know if that was lightning damage. Now that we're in maps, not having areas to rerun if I get DC'd or disconnected, it's going to be a much smoother experience regardless, as we'll just be able to jump right back into things. If I keep myself alive, then I might be able to gain some levels doing this. Currently at level 70, but the levels are slower. There's the... well, of course. We have an aura. It is disciplined. And with the blue socket, you know what? I can use it. Sure, give me some more energy shield. Okay, well, aura has been acquired. The only way to get an aura in Ruthless is to get it to drop on the ground. And so that's the first one we've gotten. First thing outside of blood and sand I have acquired that can reserve mana in any way. So I figure why not? We'll take the little bit of extra effective HP, let it reserve something. Still running the mana flask to fill it back up if it goes down, so sure. Hopefully, let's see, I'm gonna need int to level it up. I don't have the int to make it good enough to be worthwhile, I don't think. But maybe that's something we invest in, because more energy shields, more life. SSF Ruthless just had a character hit level 96. That's where that is on the entire league. First character to level 96. And I died again. Slash ladder. Got some 94s, handful of 95s. And then, yeah, now the freshly 96 Guardian. Decay leveled up again. Now it's given 530. And there was map 1. We did get 3 rare items, none of which will be used. Didn't cover the transmute, but got 2 flasks, a Legion, and a gold amulet that I will hold on to. It's not a 20 roll. It is kind of low. And that's the results from a map. And we go next. Try the next one. Oh, Desert Spring too. I've had an issue fighting this boss. Or not the boss, just the tunnel between the phases of the boss. Oh, we've got Immortal Syndicate. Move. Ow. Yeah. I died. Okay. Had a Crimson Township map. Shagreen Gloves. You're joking about it being a discipline, and sure enough, it had to be a discipline. There's so many things that could provide me actual value. I mean, even a hatred would be good. That'd give me Fizz's extra cold. But yeah, this is where I struggled with this map the last time, was getting through here. It wasn't about the boss. There are a lot of enemies that show up in here that are just extra for this map. Gotta destroy the pots as well. Got me a portal scroll. Discipline. Leveled up again. Another Eternal Life Flask. move a portal. This is where it starts to get really nasty. Once we get Tamulus showing up. All right, good. Shikari backed off. Reaver Axe, Diamond Ring. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Yup, there's no way. Let me through there. Oh, yikes. It's probably poison, if I had to guess. Some murder mitts. Oh, the grasping vines there. That also does extra chaos damage. Let me through. Just go in. Ah, yikes. And yeah, sure enough, again, that was kind of a nightmare. Another rare item. The Desert Spring, I think. Well, there's a Beyond Scarab. But I think we're looking for the dunes to drop out of this one. There's an explicit mod. I think we're one away from another 6 mod item. And yeah, we're now capped on int to level the discipline. So it only made it to level 3. So not super useful. 6 socket. Let's go. Full inventory of items from one map. That's insane. And we got a transportation mission. I don't remember how veiled items work. I think veiled items might just not exist. I don't know. And who do we got here? Ooh, it is Corel. Awesome. And Haku, looks like. I've done a lot of damage to Haku, so hopefully he won't leave. If we beat Corel right here, got him cursed. All right, good. Got them both. Hopefully that can like grab me a level or something, because these are generally good XP. Transporting helmets. Haku doesn't have anything, but I think I want to level up Corel here. Didn't give me much. And that's a guff. They only gave me like 7%. Another Desert Spring, another Karui Maul. But none of this stays. Got my transmute back. Alk Shard. Now, Karui Maul could hit bigger than what I currently have, but it is not. An explicit mod. Okay, so we've got a 6 mod item. So maybe I can go for a ring or amulet maybe, because I don't have enough extra links to guarantee the 5 link. And I have reduced defense in there. I've got 2 of them. Janus. Oh, Maria too. Maria has some nasty moves. While we're on the low HP. No, get back here. Oh, he got away. No. Looting Essence Scarabs. Now, Chimeria can be moved here. Chimeria is gambling with ring properties. Okay. So yeah, everything about what Betrayal gives is going to be strange, but that got me my level as well. With this level, I grabbed Constitution. I think what I want next is I want the Fortify. I'm going in here for Fortify. But also got a Desert Spring map back. Go again. And then hopefully the path between bosses will be kinder to me on this one. Cartographer's Chisel Arsenal map. They just like keep spawning, don't they? More rares. Ah. Okay, this is a good farming spot, but it's scarier than the boss. Oh, more. Ah. There's even more rares. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know if that's the play. Probably just keep trying to use the Sunder, and that is a lot to deal with in there. No, don't let me be stuck. Another Arsenal map. Crimson Township. Wraith Sword. Ah, another chest. The unique one's still over there. Get the curse off finally. Okay, we're good. It doesn't disappoint on the items. That's for sure. Go, 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 go. Just what I did last time. Go in the boss room. Added fire damage. Level 16. Curse. Oh, now we're underground. Okay, boss dead. And one more rare. Whew. A lot to deal with. Another Desert Spring. Okay. So another attempt. Incursion Scarab. Another Legion Scarab. Oh, a strongbox. There's my Dunes map. There we go. Alright, only 2 more to get. And Desert Springs is now out of the rotation. Ambush Scarab. 2 additional strong boxes. I think it's what, 4 or 5 in the base game? So maybe the scarabs are different. 2 more Beyond Scarabs. A Zodiac Leather. Get me out of... I can't move! Every single one of these maps I've done, I've died in this corridor to the second phase of the boss. Like 5 for 5. This area kills me. I'm running back through and seeing the number of items on the ground though. It's pretty nuts. Curious, what things would you like to have improved in the base game most? Not Ruthless. I want an alternative to running lab to acquire transfigured gems that is not divination cards. That's the biggest thing I want. And then now the Soul Eater. Ooh, 3 rares off the boss. Now I gotta get the Soul Eater. Ugh, Astral Plate. Life Cold Lightning on a chest. with an extra 12 all res and better armor. Potentially usable chest piece. Over like 1,000 increase on the armor with that. Life goes up slightly, but I get a passive point back, disabling a mastery. Keep the one I have for now. Hold this. That's solid. Atlas missions. These are all T1s. Okay, so I can take a shipyard out of here if I really wanted. But here we go. Shipyard I need for the iceberg. Bone crypt for lair. So we're fishing for a lair. This map should be much easier to stay alive in. I would like to hope. Increased chance of defense mods. Iron grip support. Strength's damage bonus applies to projectile attack skills as well. I have an iron will support and an iron grip support. Those aren't helpful for me, sadly. Ooh, the first... Oh, it's a loop! It's a loop! Oh my god. Oh, come on. Big rolls, big rolls. 25 on the all res. Only 11 on the rarity. Oh, though, it's so amazing. It's got to replace this one. I keep the chaos res. I was hoping for bigger rarity there, but even still. Oh, resists are so solid after that. Okay, I think that confirms then I go craft an amulet after this map. Okay, I can level the discipline higher because I get the all attributes there. That's one of the best uniques in Ruthless because you get the all res and the rarity and the attributes. Massive. The damage is just an extra bonus. And for me, the flat fizz even. Getting an iron ring is a bonus. What's the rarity at? 56. So I've taken some hits to rarity. Well, that gave me some of it back, probably. Okay, we got a pier map. Elegant ring mail. Orb of regret. Nice thing to have. I probably already used too many of the refunds from the campaign. But I unspec that life mastery as well once I put that chest on. And it had the all res on it, so I can still get rid of the amulet then and go for a 6-mod amulet. And that was the second unique drop. The first one is a Lycosidae, and now we got a Lahoop. And this is usable at level 24, so leveling a new character, like that is a huge piece in leveling anything else. It's such an incredible find. Brutality support. Okay, well, I like that. That gives me bigger impales, but brutality doesn't work with the added fire damage support. This was a huge map. Brutality is huge. Let's see here. We'll get it leveling at least. What do I do with this chest? Definitely slap this in. Still hold on to that one. Yeah, resists are fine. Now we go graveyard. Let's see. I've got 2 defense or scarcer. That +1 linked sockets I'm just gonna have to lose, I guess. Because I am going for amulet here. And then we've got 5 additional explicits. I need the amulet. So, I guess it'll raise the item level up to these others. Save as much other stuff as I can. But I want increased chance of attack mods. And increased chance of fizz mods. And then amulet gold. Item level 65, 6 mods. Hit it. Oh boy, this could be huge. Empyrean Locket. We've got Fizz Leech's mana, Life Flat Fizz, and min rolled the rarity. But Fizz Leech's mana is huge. Flat Fizz to attacks is huge. Looking good. So I'm just on the cusp on fire. Another 9 all attributes as well. So if I wanted to do something like chrome a blue socket onto this, that's fine. So I can have my discipline back. I guess once it levels, brutality will be better for the impales, but I think for right now the 36 fizz's extra fire is better still. And we got some extra flat fizz. On the new amulets, yeah. Helmet's the probably weakest spot aside from the rarity. But you can get like 50 rarity on a helmet, so I could drop a mana flask now because the Fizz Leech's mana is just going to cover that. And then we do the next Bone Crypt. Damage feels like it went up though, that's for sure. Solar Maul, that could be a big upgrade. There's the lair. Okay, so now I'm just missing the iceberg that comes from Shipyard. Divine Blessing support. Okay, sure game. Sure, whatever you say. Decay goes there. So we're inflicting decay with Sunder now. And then we go Divine Blessing on the discipline. Save myself that mana that I definitely needed for a little bit of extra energy shield. And button I gotta press more often. It's a good thing to grab though. Like, I have the mana to use it, so I guess why not? I really shouldn't, honestly. Honestly, I'll level the Divine Blessing, but just turn the Discipline on. It's fine, and I get a level. +1 max fortification. So I am 4 points. Oh, yeah, I need to drop this mastery. All right, so 3 levels from Fortify. That'll be a big help. Alchemy drop. Massive. Having the Fizz leeches mana, I'm not going to have mana issues, like, at all. There's another layer map. Now the question is, how do I get more shipyards? That's where the only missing map is. A rare layer map. Torment Scarab. Monsters steal charges, reduce some crits, monster speed, increase rare monsters. A solid map. 50% map drop chance, 25 quant. So I think I just started into the T2s. I want Arcade Dunes Wharf first. Something else I want to do. I'm going to back out of this point here. Monsters cannot block your attacks. That's not going to be an issue ever again. All right, T2 map time. The thing I need the most is like a Pulverize, Fortified Gym, Life Tap, Melee Fizz. I mean, even a Shockwave support would help. Or Impale Gym, Dread Banner. Those would be like probably some of the biggest things that I could get. I've already gotten a few gyms so far today. I think they might be coming. Just got to make sure I keep killing stuff. Harbinger adds 1 additional Harbinger. Beyond Scarab. I'm more worried about this Trail of Fire than I am either of these bosses. That fire degen hurts. T3 Mausoleum map and 4 rares from the bosses. And get another increased map drop chance. And now, since this is a T2 map, this might change what Kirak is offering me. Other arcade drop, good. As good as I'm like clearing things and damage, like the Fortify is definitely going to come in pretty huge. Predator support, another support gem. Not useful, but I'll take it. Blood and Sand. I used an uncarved gemstone on Blood and Sand. So that's fun. Increased life mods, that's a first. Discipline is now topped off again at level 7. 2 wisdoms and Goliath gauntlets. Extra map drop chance. Yeah, 4% increased chance for unresolved anguish. This gets me more graveyards. Come down here, get the Kirak mission chance, and probably grab these. So then next, run one of the others. Oh, I got a nice rare one of these. Couple nice rare belfries. Then the rare lair. I already rolled pure with sea witches. Need to transmute the arsenal. Okay, another creates a ring. Amethyst flask. Increased stun and block recovery. Sure, we'll give that a shot. Extra chaos res, definitely something I would like. Less duration support. Like that would be useful for an earthquake, actually. At least like on my 2-link, I got enough damage to clear the map. Crystal ore map, that's the second of the T3s. It doesn't seem like the map grind Atlas completion is near as rough as it was. I mean, yeah, you're still fishing for maps, but corpse randomizer, I like those. Tim chains with the prox bubble. Ew. Superior Stormbind. Sure. 2 more rare items. Another map drop, and then the rare ones. Go for the lair. Okay, so you can still get flask enchantments here, which that's not bad. But yeah, you don't get uniques. You get Clutching Talisman or 3 Hands Talisman. Transform an item from amulet to talisman. You can convert uniques. Get the feral stuff. Get 30 quality corrupt, double corrupt map. So I don't know if there's much value into this. Like, it's gonna give me a talisman, and there's no guarantee that it's even rare, if I remember correctly. Yeah, global defenses, magic item that I can't modify in any other way. That's Einhar and Ruthless. Kind of bad. Speed mods are scarcer, and I got a level further back towards this fortification stuff. Lesser Eldritch Ember. Okay, lots of Alk shards there. Definitely slap this Ember on these gloves. Chance to extinguish enemies on hit. Perfect. 3 more rares. Oh, and 1 here. Cool. We got a 0.5% chance for Kirak mission on map completion now. Currently just sitting on the 1, and there are T2 maps in here on some of them. Let me check his purchase. This did not change. Another point for Kirak mission chance. I guess my biggest goal at the moment is just find a way to get into like a 3-link along with the Atlas completion, but This is the last of the T2 maps that I have. We're just missing the iceberg. Divine Blessing levels up. It's such a random concoction of stuff. And I have 2 Kirak missions, actually. So if I ran an Atlas mission, I don't know these that I really want to do. Maybe I keep holding on to them. Only got 2 of the T3 maps. Let's look at this now. Iceberg is connected to Fungal Hollow that drops from Lair. So Lair's one I could do. I don't have either the Volcano or Fungal Hollow. Toxic Sewer comes from Belfry or Dunes. Belfry's only going to give me Toxic Sewer at the moment for T3. Dunes can get Channel. Arsenal is the only way to get Crystal Ore, but I already have the Crystal Ore. I have a bunch of piers as well. Overgrown Shrine, Volcano, Arcade needs to get me the Strand. Okay, so I need to run Arcades for Strand and save Arsenals, run the Belfry, run the Lair, run the Piers. Okay, next batch of maps. Ritual Scarab of Selectiveness. Another Alchemy drop. Another Pier map. I should have gotten it fixed on the filters, so Pile Drivers and Colossus Mallets will show up bigger if they're normal items. So hopefully I can find one of those and we can start fishing for a weapon. Hey, that's a Cassia. All right, hopefully we can stay on one side of this pump and maybe I'll get an oil. The only way to get oils in Ruthless is from Blights. There's definitely probably more value out of this than the Legion, or at least early on anyways. Okay, none of them have things, but I got an Azure oil. As the first oil I get? That's pretty nuts. I'm happy with that. Overgrown Shrine map. That's one of the 2 connected here. I'm trying to farm all of the T3 maps before I start into T3 maps. But essentially, in the Shipyard map, this is connected so I can still get it to drop, but all of the T2 maps are now possible to drop from my Shipyard. Not only the connected ones, because I've gone ahead and ran the T2s. So it's now much harder to get the connected iceberg to drop from the Shipyard than it would have been previously. So I want to build up the whole batch of them, ideally. Before jumping into the next ones. Bone Crypt. All right, Titan Gauntlets. It kind of sucks already knowing that every single gloves I pick up are going to be bad in comparison to my current gloves. The excitement from picking up gloves and identify them is gone. It is not going to happen. Ignite Proliferation Support. Another one. It's not useful. Got enough supports to try any 3-to-1 vendor swaps. Is that a thing? So I got Blast Chain Mine and Iron Will, Iron Grip. Does this actually work? 3 of same color for 1 random of same. Okay, so take the Urgent Orders and make a red support gem like this. Oh, Ruthless. Hell yeah. Ruthless, you don't say. I would like a Ruthless. Let's see, let's chrome that. Get this back to all reds. That wasn't a thing when I last played Ruthless. There's the blue socket for my Discipline Aura. And so this is every 3rd attack does more damage. Yep, seems good to me. All right, what else we got in here? Predator, Blast Chain Mine, Ignite Prolif. What we got there? Pinpoint. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I give up the close combat. I definitely hold that. And now we 3-linked Gamer. And there's an explicit mod. I think we're still a couple off. Maybe with the Ruthless, I swapped to Brutality now. Up to 30. And they added Fires at 36. So that works with Impales. Yeah, it's all Fizz damage now. That's probably the play. So Ruthless, Brutality, Sunder. +1 item level. Okay. First one of those I've seen. Are you Amish? No. Amish people don't use electricity. I am running a live stream, playing a computer game. Is that what Amish is? Yes. That's what Amish is. Why wouldn't they use electricity? It's kind of a religious thing. Arcade map. But that is like the 4th time I've been asked if I'm Amish through different mediums, and it makes no sense to me. That is Corrupting Blood Removal. Give me that. Increased amount recovered, reduced recovery rate. Okay, so that's a big degen heal through it. There's a Fungal Hollow. So let's see here. Fungal Hollow is the one that connects to the iceberg. Still need a Volcano. That can come from Pier or Lair. You should consider joining Smooth League Start GSF. They have like 1K players. Yeah, but I have my own little community. We do our own thing. Actually, the group self-bound was them pulling me away from SSF, honestly. Oh, that's something. Elemental mods are scarcer. Okay, that's good for a weapon craft. Arcade map. Just Toxic Sewer out of here. And I've got one with crits and possessed boss. With life is yes. Out of curiosity, would you stop doing YouTube videos if you could stream full time? I think I would always continue making videos, and I probably wouldn't stream full time because of that, unless I had somebody who could edit videos for me. There's a pile driver. I can finally out something. I don't think I'd ever stop making videos, because I wouldn't have any kind of following had it been for not making videos at all. So I could see myself streaming full time if I had somebody to help me make videos. That's kind of where it would be. I got a shipyard. But I think the boss always has a chance to drop a connected map now. Quality that up, and we alk a pile driver. No fizz on that. So this one did not hit. Okay, this Royal Berg is a max roll. Maybe I alk that. That could be a solid alk. Helmet has nothing but rarity and a bit of armor and 4 sockets in it. Hopefully Ember of Heinekora. I got a harvest. I don't know that's going to give me anything super useful. I have not gotten a heist yet. I haven't been in one of those. Okay, lots of plots. Okay, and no rare items and no life force either. So I have the Hoarder Crafting Bench hideout decoration, which is probably all that it's gonna be, is a decoration. But we'll be able to look at what the crafts cost and do in Ruthless. Oh, there's some life force. I got 9. More wild life force. Level 74. Hey, I wasn't expecting that one coming. That's a good thing. Arsenal map. The Arsenal map is also not connected. So that, like, there was an example of it happening. Arsenal is not connected to Shipyard, but I can drop it, and it's not, if I'm getting a T2, it's gonna be one of the connected ones. So, like, thus, since I've run all the T2s now, except the iceberg, it's going to be painful to get that iceberg, unless Kirak comes through. But for that same reason, I don't want to just dive into T3s, or else I'm going to be stuck running the same couple of maps. A Reliquary Scarab. Too bad 100% increased uniques from 0 is still 0. So with this level, still 2 points away. Maybe I should have grabbed these instead of pushing down here, because I can get the Fortify here. I'd have to use a Regret Orb for this, which I'll do, but I like this idea better. Saves me a passive. I'm not going to get the regen from Fortification, but melee hits Fortify. Then armor scraps on the Royal Berg. Okay. Armor, life regen, inch. Not rarity though, so no. Hoarder Crafting Bench. What do we got? Sacrifice a rare corrupted map. Create a new corrupted map of the same tier and rarity. Change fossils to a different stack. Oils, catalysts, essences, splinters, fragments. Enchants are still here. Okay. So the most useful things here are catalysts, oils, rerolls, I guess. A bunch of enchants, and then the add removes are still here, but beyond that, that's all you get from harvest. Oh, 2 more. There's a Colossus Mallet, so I can try again at making a weapon, and then I'll be out of alks. Another decay support. Awesome. A Dread Maul. That could hit as well. A rarity on the pack size. That's fine. Anarchy Scarab. 2 Rogue Exiles. Now that is the first Scarab I'm like, yeah, let's throw that in a map. Tavalo. Another Shipyard. Okay, it's another... This is what it becomes early on in Ruthless. Like, it's like, oh, I got that map. I can go fish for the other map that I need that's connected. Wait, is this all monster damage? It removed the unique bosses tormented from this. That was on the map when I put it in here. Can Kitava not be tormented? Huh, because I was really scared of this. And it's not been bad. Another Cassia though, that's huge. Let's go. Light chests are opening. But in Ruthless, it's also pretty nice, like knowing that I'm going into Blight, not fishing for whatever. No div cards or anything. Ooh, Ice Bite, Lightning Pin? Okay, those are cool. Then we got a bow, a Blighted Wharf map. Okay, a clear oil, and a rare circlet. Blighted map? I might be able to make it an anoint if we do a blighted map. Brutality is leveled up. I think I should do the blighted map. I think I can handle it, as long as I don't get disconnected. It's also like a 5-minute gamble. Oh, and more rare items than I can pick up in this map. This rare map did well. even though it removed a mod. Ooh, reduced charges used. Eternal Flask. I think I might throw that in here. All right, so I'm definitely not using the lightning pin. I'm definitely not using a second decay, and I'm definitely not using a pinpoint. So fish for another blue gem here. That is Spellblade. Okay, that one could be more useful if I have a spell that's decent. Oh, it only works on one-handed weapons though. Okay, sure. I could use the chisels on the Blighted map. I don't know if that's good. Could be. Cold Lightning Chaos with no life. This isn't bad. This is not bad. It's actually very good. The issue is like I need more fire res, but that chaos res is enormous. Like that's actually a big deal. And I can still have everything in here. And then yeah, the no life, yeah, I had removed it when I just got this chest, and it's about equal to the 91 life that was on here. So I don't have a refund anymore. Okay, I upgrade the scourings then, or I just get a level and suffer the loss of life there. Still takes 2 scourings. Scourings don't have much use, I don't think, unless you're trying to reroll a map. Clear fetid pool, that's one I can do. Yeah. I think I did just about everything else. I did not do the fetid pool. And then we get the respecs. Good. Then can I get rid of the dex? Yep, I got all the hoop. Then get this life back. Cool. Can be anointed 3 times. This is reduced monster speed or rarity of items. I don't think I touch it. It's already got 18% quality on it. We just throw it in and try. All right, what do we got here? Only 2 directions, mainly into the pump. That's good. Okay, put the portal here. Which way is first? There's 1 fizz, 2 fizz, 2 cold, 5 minion. Okay, so let's hit chill and seismic together here. That's always a solid combo with some minions behind it. Cool. I could get all the towers up that I wanted right there and go hunting it first. All right, so now we're starting to grow the other side. I got towers. Yep. So let's get a chill. Let's get seismic. Okay, a boss. Still nothing approaching the tower from the other direction yet. As long as I can trap them in place, we should be fine. Looks like we're still good over here. Throw a minion over there. Try and help. I can get another fizz one on this side. Put another fizz one here. Try and stun lock them is my goal here. Okay, get another one. All right, see if I can do something with this boss. Oh, there's some kind of procs bubble there. Okay, the corpse explosions came real nice there. Okay, good. Back up here. Oh, there's another boss there. I think up here we're looking pretty solid. All right, and that boss died. All right, I think I got this functioning about as good as it can get. Another boss here. Uh-oh. The timer is still going down. Go back in here. I lost like 15... No, I went right out the portal. Okay, I lost like 15 seconds standing in here, and I did not fail it, so that's good news. All right, boss up here. And the corpse explosions on the war cry are huge here. Yeah, everything is on the right side is getting kind of stopped. Something is starting to move. Oh, it died though. Good. Get another minion tower. No, I probably don't want minion tower on this top side, but I probably still deal damage. That might have been all the bosses, actually. Yeah, the timer's gone. So I have 2 individual oil chests. The rest are generic items, weapons. Got a sepia oil. Amulet kind of bad to deserve anoint. True. Greater crown. Imbued wand. Tyrant secum. Most of it just spitting out magic items. A berg. Dragon scale boots. Wisdom scroll. A screaming eagle. Unique number 3. A leveling hatchet. Then from the pump, a chisel, a GCP, some chrome items, another pair of boots, helmet, portals, wisdoms, quicksilver flask. Still got a decimation bow. We'll just go dump the stuff. Life, cold res, spell suppression helmet. Tempting, but I think I'll pass. I think I vendor the screaming eagle. Don't need it. Helmet with life fire. No rarity though. I don't think I'd use it. Another pile driver and another azure oil. I have 2 azures and nothing else. Okay, not bad. So now as far as oils go, I don't think this amulet gets an anoint. The best thing on it is the fizz leech. But what anoint options did I get? Claw of the magpie and prodigal perfection. Neither of those are helpful. Or dynamo, guard skill duration and mana. So I don't got anything worth anointing or the amulet worth anointing. So on to the next one. Arcade map. Detonate dead. The Ruthless though is helping so much. And so the switch to brutality is probably making things feel better as well with the impales, but still only a 60% impale chance. But also the 17 stacks of fortify, I'm getting that up pretty easily. Oh, decay levels up, sure. Dark pact, okay. Where are the useful ones? I want useful gems. Increased chance of mana mods. That's one I never use, but I pick it up so I can potentially re-roll it. It's been a while since I looked at the graveyard. I think we're still down on explicits though for the next craft, which probably needs to be an amulet again. That or I go for the helmet. I don't know, having the Fizz Leech's mana is really, really strong on the amulet. The helmet's probably what needs the most work at the time being. We just got extra chaos res on the chest. Or maybe I could even go for a weapon. Chance Orb. I'm holding on to those in case I need to buy something from Kurak. Got 2 gems out of here, but otherwise this was a pretty bad map. Oh, summon Chaos Golem and an EK. Okay, 4 gems from this map, but 1 rare item. No map drops. Go next. Another Chance Orb. And, ooh, I can get maps. Yeah, go left here. Connect up right. And hopefully I can make it through this. Big magic pack. That should be helpful. Yeah, timer's looking solid. Get the curse. Oh yeah, we've got damage for this. Boss down. Now I just need to add all these rooms to my temple. I have a gym room in my temple that should be level 2 at the moment if I can get the temple. Pretty much full cleared that as well. That's good. Didn't drop much. But I also, after completing that one, still need 6 incursions because I missed one way back in the bathhouse the last time Alva showed up. But maybe Alva should count as extra content now since they just can spawn in maps. And maybe I should count the Betrayal map I got in there as well. So that would make, what, 6? 6 pieces of extra content. Haven't seen Einhar or Nico in maps. Level 75. That is big. So I already reworked things. How did I get this in? I took off Dex. Okay. So I put this... Just throw it in more life. That's not bad. Gets me closer to those berserking node with the rage. Lair. It's good. I think I still need... Yeah, Volcano could drop from Lair. I think I might be slowly running out of T2 maps. I have a bunch of arsenals that I could 3-to-1 into a map I already have. Oh no, it's just any... Okay, so it doesn't need to be connected. Alright, so hold the arsenals. Grab 2 more arcades. Lair. Here. I do have 4 of them. Oh, wait, okay, wait, what about this then? Crimson Township. Iceberg. Ta-da! Alright, and this makes... another arsenal. I don't want another arsenal. No, I do want another arsenal, actually. Because then I can grab the other arsenals. Now there's more combinations of this. That's a mausoleum. That's a toxic sewer. Okay, I have the toxic sewer now. So I need Strand, Channel, Volcano. And I can run the iceberg. I do get the Atlas passive, so that's good. And an explicit mod. Finally, something of value. And I got an augment and a couple portals. +1 minion gems with life rarity. Not a bad helmet. Alright, and then another chance for Kurak missions. Still only T1s. These are T1, T2. I don't think that'll go up to T3 until I complete a T3 map, but still 3 we're missing. Sometimes, like, an augment is, like, the best item you pull out of your map. More ruthless things. A stone golem. Okay, sure. We'll bring that out. That's more life regen. Overgrown Shrine, another 6 socket. That's like 6 socket number 4 on the league. I might have enough jewelers to... Oh, I got enough. Okay, we're gonna quality the gloves up and go for 4 sockets on this. Nice. These gloves aren't going anywhere. And then where is my channel map? Oh, that is linked to Arsenal. Okay. So I could run the arsenals for the channel. Hey, a smuggler's cache. Go do a heist. I get a blueprint. Awesome. Cool. Okay. And that's a perception mission. I can't even run that. But I can now get to the harbor since I have rogue markers. And I might be able to buy heist contracts from the guy there. Blueprints are guaranteed uniques. Punishment, level 17. That's good. There's the volcano map. Okay, but now we're down to just 2. Augment. Another volcano. Cool. A ruby flask. I should probably have that. Ooh, another unique. Got Montegrel's Grasp. Rolled on the higher side as well. Enemies killed by zombies hits explode, dealing 50% of their life as fire. Cool. Another unique for the stash. Oh, and I picked up a white item. That's something that just happens from time to time since you can't hide the white items. In Ruthless, you'll just happen to pick some up. All Flame Ember of Bedat, a Domination Scarab, multiple trap support. Okay, that's a very useful one if you're playing any kind of trap build. Yet I am not playing a trap build. And then what about gems? I have Ice Bite, Point Blank, multiple traps, deadly ailments. Hold the point blank. Get and fender these three. Could be a faster attacks. It's a faster projectiles. Okay. Oh, Delirium Mirror. Let's go. Get some cluster jewels. In Ruthless, you actually will get cluster jewels at a higher rate than you will in the base game because it is the only way to get cluster jewels and you don't get anything else from it. So it's actually a good way to get cluster jewels. It's actually kind of nice, I will say, but nothing to craft them with. Yeah. Oh, there's a sapphire flask. Now we got that. A spiny maul. That could be good. 5 simulacrum splinters. No clusters. Imperial maul, though. That one has a chance to hit big. Oh, tormented spirit. Yeah, get on the boss. Let's go. That's huge. A gavel. There's potential there. Let's see. A couple mauls. That big missed. That also missed. And the gavel missed. Oh, cool. The ghost found something. A knockback support. There's value there, actually. I haven't seen a Harbinger. You know what? Let's see a Harbinger. I can add 1 Harbinger with these. Knockback could be slotted in with the Sunder and maybe can actually cause enemies to get hit multiple times. Well, let's use the fusing. It linked. Okay. I'll be a 4-link gamer in Ruthless. We got Ruthless support, Brutality support, and now Knockback. Ruthless it's a different game. Looks and sounds the same, but plays very, very, very differently. Oh my god, Ruthless players hates themselves, no? I wouldn't say quite that. They just want a more meaningful progression experience than you get out of playing the base game. Because, like, just something like me finding a support gem that's useful is something that doesn't come into the effect of your character progression really in the base game. But like I slowly get to upgrade. From now I have a 4-link, but there's a knockback in it with a Ruthless, and I can slowly like upgrade those support gems, and it's harder to get the gear, so I'm making do with this thing I alked in Act 8, and it's still carrying me through maps, but there's much more value in achieving those upgrades to your character, and you can prolong the grind to get your character better and better, and every little tiny piece of upgrade is just that much more meaningful. For somebody who wants to play PoE and has a lot of time to invest into it but only gets a couple hours a day to play, you might be able to play for 2 hours and find like a minor little upgrade to your character, and you're slowly getting progression. But if you're playing the main game, your character is pretty much built and made, especially if you're in Trade League after like 3 or 4 days, and there's nothing there to really progress your character anymore. So this gives players that extra route to like keep finding progression out of their character they're playing. I think that's the big thing. But yeah, I just cleared a whole map pretty much, and like got a few rare items, and I need every single one of these rare items. You identify them to see if they're good. It like every little shard of thing has value. I'm out of T2s, so I think I just make the jump here into T3s, and I start with the Toxic Sewer, because if there's any that I have I want to drop more of, it is the Toxic Sewer. And we'll run 1 first and see what upgrades with Curak missions, and then we'll throw a Harbinger in here. Okay, the Harbinger was not bad. It gave me a bunch of Horizon shards, and Horizons are very useful, especially during Atlas progression. So that was pretty solid. Getting 7 Horizon splinters was actually better than I expected. But I'm not going to get Horizon orbs other ways, right? If I want them, I gotta go do the Harbingers. What are your thoughts on the Bandit reworks? Meh. Seems kind of boring. And seems like you're always taking the passive point now. And you can do more with a jewel than any one of those. You should always take the passive. Toxic Sewer map in return. I got a level, which is big. Throw more life in. And then start getting... I don't know. This is risky. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. The next one, I push down here and get more Curak chance. I shouldn't have done this first. It is still 4% more Unresolved Anguish which is a good thing. Now, like, if you're getting one of these, like, potential one-socket jewels anywhere in your build, is that jewel worth more than what you get from those bandits? And the jewel is always worth more for one passive point. So I feel like, if anything, they pretty much took most of the choice out of it, but it's not as costly now. If you do want to take something, you'd only be losing one passive for it rather than the two. Before, it was a little more general, right? Because now it's definitely relating to these passives that are the 1-point passives. Before, it's always like, well, can I put 2 passives in, get a jewel socket, and it be better than any of those bandit rewards? And in that case, the answer was always yes. Unless you were some mana recovery build that is doing crits, and then Delirium was good. But pack is composed of a rogue Exile. We got that now. Probably not good for a toxic sewer. Let's check Kirac now. Purchase items still the same. Mission, a T3 shipyard. Crimson Township with a rare map item. Ah, no, we do this T3 shipyard that's well rolled and contains a blight. Absolutely. And then the map opens. Your shop now has channel map. That's one of the missing ones. Takes a chance orb, but I'll buy it. So now only the strand is missing, and this map is runnable with 5 mods on it. Maybe that's where this goes. There's a Delirium mirror in here too. We'll hit the Delirium mirror after the Blight. Okay, let's go. Which way is it going? Further down. Good. My go-to Blight strat is always chill plus stun, and then add minions for extra damage if you can get one back here. But I always want that upgraded to T4 if it's going to actually do anything. Getting these to 3 and leave them is what I normally do. Good. What do we got? Sepia, Expedition Scarab, and another Toxic Sewer. That's why I ran the Toxic Sewer first. But now that's like the only T3 pool. The map has to be connected, or the T3s are going to be Toxic Sewers. And there's maybe situations where you want that. Maybe you want to push up through your Atlas on a specific line so that you're constantly getting the same maps rather than trying to like open it all up like I'm trying to do. I feel like I'm kind of playing the long game with it, even though I've only got one more day of this. Okay, we got a medium damage while affected by Herald and 11 passive large physical damage. That's not bad if you can craft it, of course. Not being locked into the connected maps on the 3-to-1 recipe on the maps is definitely helping as well. If I would have known that, I might have jumped into the T2s a little faster. But if I build up a stack of T2s, I can get that strand map after enough of a grind. It sucks not having that one going into T3s, but gonna have to be done, I think. So then we get a new mission here. T1, T3. I mean, there's 2 overgrown shrines here, and this is not going to change unless I happen upon a scouting report, but that's very unlikely. 21 quant in that, and this is a pretty easy map. Do it. And here, all T1s. Unfortunate. Scouring, very valuable item. I need yellow life force if I want to convert a oil, which is the most useful thing that Harvest can give me at the moment, I think. Ooh, 54 life force. That's big. Even more. Still no weapon upgrade, though. That would definitely be really nice to come across. Cemetery. T4 map has dropped. And start to get bases out of that off of the magics and rares that can roll the 42 to 45 resistance. You need 72 bases or higher for that. Unlocked fortune favors the brave, and then gotta go for the map drop chance down the left side rather than the unresolved anguish. Let's take a peek at the graveyard. So I don't think I have anything set up here. So let's delete some stuff. I only have 2 explicits. Increase caster mods, put that in. These are different families. I have 2 mini creates a ring, and I have a 4-link and a 5-link. So I need 2 more 4-links so I can make that work. But okay, attack mod scarcer, that can go in 1. We'll throw one of these guys in, and then give it an increased cold. I should be able to hit this with the reroll. So we've got increased caster, increased mana, defense scarcer quality, and cold. Okay, remove that and reroll all of that again. Yikes. Okay, there's an explicit. Increased chance of suffix, lightning, Haunted Mod's defense. But I gained an explicit mod. So this is going to be part of the next actual craft. I don't know that any of these needs to stay. Just kind of churning through useless corpses. So I will go ahead and throw the next explicit mods in here. So we're at 4 mod item. Need 2 more explicit mods to craft something. And then now, channel map. And there'll be a Harbinger in it. Then Embers here. Pack is comprised of a Rogue Exile. That's losing pack size anyways. Should be lots of Rogue Exiles in here. Okay, Unset and Bone Ring. And they're going to be dropping 72 bases too. Armor Scrap. Overgrown Shrine. A Gold Ring. Only 7% though. Okay, 2 Stone. It is a 16. Still 72. Foundry. Another T4 map. Ground Slam leveled. This guy can cause bleed, I think. Oh, and then there's Rare. A Ruby Flask. Jade Amulet. Yeah, 13%. Well, the rolls on this stuff matters because I haven't seen a Blessed Orb, nor do I expect to. A great source of jewelry bases, though. Gold Amulet, 19% with big lightning res. Okay, so Rogue Exile is a great source of jewelry. It might not be rare, but they drop it. A 16% fire lightning, and the number of Rogue Exiles off of that. All Flame Ember, pretty huge. Like, yeah, a Scarab, I can add 2, but I've already killed like 10. Not even halfway through this map. Oh, there's my Harbinger with another Firestorm. Uh-oh. Oh, please. Oh, no. Flame Blast. Flame Blast! Alright, a few rings, bad boots, and a T4 map, and an Alk Shard there. Cool. Now, I don't have the movement skill to, like, get super away from this Flame Blast guy, so he's gonna die. I'm also lowest in fire res. I'm at my cap, so he has a flammability aura that I cannot debuff in any way. So that Flame Blast is ridiculous, and if he flammabilities me, we've got the Firestorm one right here beside it. So that is a very dicey situation over there. Ah, come on. There we go. Then this, okay. Turquoise, min rolled. Okay. We get a Harbinger Shard, more Horizons. And then now the Tormented. Yep, that is what I expected to happen. I was trying to just, like, kill him. My thought was if I kill him, maybe the Flame Blast won't go off, but I didn't kill him. Try and bait it out with the totem. Okay, I did. There's something else tormented over there. Okay, got him. Only dropped me a belt, though. Now we got the Tornado Shot guy. I don't know if I'm attacking the right one. Probably not. Should be this one. Good. Deicide Mask. Vicus. There's a lot of Rogue Exiles. Another T4. Vol Pyramid. 2 Stone, 15 Fire Cold, 31 on a leather belt. Aura. 15 Fire Lightning, 27, 33. A Great White Claw. Another Foundry map. Topaz. I'll ID it at least. Nope. Oh, another Jonah Unchained. And chill him with my flask. Making use of an Aquamarine flask. 34. No mana ring. Who's next? Jonah Unchained, round 3. The knockback's pretty cool. 21 amethyst ring. 6% rarity on the gold. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. Ooh, and there's a Soul Eater. Let's remove the Soul Eater first. Good. Jade, 21. Oh, there's another. I need to not be there. That was too many sparks. Ooh, rare amethyst ring with 18, but potential 16 all res, 40 lightning, and flat fizz T1. So by using this, I gain damage, I gain all res, I gain lightning res, I lose 4 chaos, and lose 13 rarity. Damage number is at 7860, goes to 8286, so it's like a 5% more damage, roughly, if my quick math is correct. I think that's about right though. Without the rarity, I'm not gonna find more rare items and more uniques. You kind of have to have it. Oh, this guy. Okay, I got a flask for you. Chaos damage. Easy. 9% gold. I want one of these really big double rarity helmets and roll up to like 50 rarity. That's something I would really like. And that's why I'm still wearing the helmet I'm wearing, because it has 18% rarity on it. Okay, channel map complete. That was a pretty awesome map. All Flame Embers. The next T3 maps. Crystal Ore. That boss is rough. Fungal Hollow, Mausoleum, and the Volcano. Ooh, Fizz Reflect. First time I've had to use an alteration this league. Always ignites, Poison Chain, ick. Playing with Punishment has definitely been unique as well. To get stuff to low life and then kind of nuke it down is not normal to me. And more map drop chance. I don't know what the base chance is to get a Curac mission from map completion, but even after you get everything on the tree, it's only 5% from that alone. That's still like 1 in 20 maps to get a Curac mission. And I don't think you get daily missions here either in Ruthless. T4 Canyon map. So T4 maps have been dropping. I mean, maybe I just send it into T4s. Like, at least I didn't brick myself on the T2s. Could have been just previous Ruthless knowledge kind of slowing my Atlas progression because I'm afraid of the map drop rates. But I've not seen an Expedition. I've not seen a Ritual. I have not seen a Breach. I've not seen an Abyss. Those All Flame Embers could help me find some of that stuff that's still out there missing. A Stygian Vise would definitely be a better belt base than I have, and I'm so overcapped in resistances on cold and lightning at this point, I could probably easily get out of this belt. More maps. Another cemetery drop. The rate that I'm getting the T4 maps, like, I'm kind of intrigued. I definitely have the damage to do them. Fields T4, that's a new one. Ultimatum Scarab. Okay. Dunes map. More map drop chance. I don't feel like it is taking me an eternity to clear maps. There's an explicit mod. So one explicit mod gets us another craft. Another ultimatum scarab. Haven't seen an ultimatum either. Another cemetery map. Just spitting out T4s. Hey, Ritual. Let's go. Violent Ritual. Monsters deal extra physical damage, can inflict bleed. Pain totems. Okay, well, I've got corpse explosions and can destroy the pain totems. More worried about the rare mods that show up on whatever spawns in here. All right, and there are 4 rituals. Be a bad one for a boss room ritual too. There's an Abyss in here too. So Abyss and Ritual spawned in the map, and I added the ultimatum. This one feels like a normal map that you'd find playing the normal game. Crewy Mall, potential, but no. Trove, okay, no guaranteed Abyss Jewel, I guess. So how do we want to go about this? Let's do the Ritual first. Sure, okay. I died very fast in that. All right, so now what about this? Reduced recovery rate. And this is slay enemies. Okay, so I actually have to kill them. And it looks like a time limit. Stuff hurts. +1 fire gems. Okay, I don't know, like, it doesn't even give you corrupted stuff like in the base game. Like, why does it just give you magic items? I don't know that I like that. All Flame Ember of Olnich Hole. And the last rituals, yep, it's gonna be in this boss room. Lovely. I still think I have at least one portal out there. Sapphire Ring, Quality Mana Flask, and an alt. So if I don't kill the bosses here, I need to check the ritual rewards. Damage that one at all yet. One's dead with a rare Colossus Mallet there. Oh, and now we're back to this one. This is the one that explodes, but at least I can remove the ignite. Oh, now we're back on this one. Okay, explosion. Good. Cool. All right, so if I die in the ritual, then it's just done. And then start getting Curac chanced over here. All right, cool. I didn't get like chained in some crazy combo this time, just instantly dead. All right, and the bosses have spawned in here, but they do not have the link. So that's something. Oh, he still explodes. That's a unique pair of boots. Chavaron's Pace. Cool. What about this? Bonus XP for 60 seconds. Rare item. A jewel. A jewel. And that's interesting. Ritual splinters. I could reroll. I think I reroll just to see. And there's some Dream Quest slippers. So the rare items are definitely expensive. Reduced movement speed, increased cooldown recovery rate of movement skills. Requires level 80. I don't know. There's a chance orb in here though. I can grab that and take these boots to vendor. Yay, ritual. But I'm not gonna get any other content things out of it. Oh, I think I found a new weapon. And yeah, I can vendor those. That is a pretty good axe. I need dexterity. So I would need to put a point back into dex. Okay, we'll sidebar this for the time being. But this is going to have to work its way in. And I'm going to have to get out of these 4 points. Dex. Anything in here with dex? These boots have some dex. Oh, they need the dex to even put them on. Here we go. Dex. That's not enough dex? No. Okay. Well, I tried. Yeah, I don't think I got anything in there. I'm close to a level. So if I can grab that level, I might be able to switch into the axe. You try Impaler yet? No. For 4 seconds after you impale enemies, they cannot be impaled again. So it'd be good for clearing, not as good for bosses. It's a possibility too. There's another passive point, which I kind of have ones floating in life. And I need these to come out now for the new axe. I can use the close combat with the axe. And I can get rid of the knockback. So I get the axe in. I get close combat. That's huge. Okay, what's next then? 1T3 map out there. And I just like start vendoring these maps up. Because maybe I can just like fish for more arcades. Not that, not Pier, not Belfry. Okay, there's an arcade. So I can run an arcade, go fish for my Strand map. Okay, the ultimatum seemed bad. Pack size, a lot of junk. There's 2 essences. I got a shrine. Still rogue exiles out there. Oh, there's no way to guarantee a ritual with a scarab, I guess. But if I guess not here, then I go to the T4s. I don't have any other way to like get this map. Oh, there's an explicit mod. Okay, we can go try and craft a helmet as well. And then I can probably try and force fire res onto it, but it's probably gonna, I mean, it'll have chance for rarity. Still 15% from the level. I've gotten at least 10% in this map so far. The T4 map would probably do it. Let's see. Let's just go for the cemetery. Oh, let's take the quality one. A unique boss possessed. Okay, that's good. Frenzy charges. I need to look for a helmet base here, potentially. I could try and craft a new amulet. Great, yeah, I guess I could do the graveyard craft before I do the map. I was thinking about getting the level. Let's go ahead and throw the explicits in. And then let's see. I got a haunted mod, lightnings, increased chance of suffix, defense. I want to do an increased fire, do an increased life, get rid of this lightning, and the haunted. Suffix is fine. I mean, that doesn't help anything. Then I already have all the mods. So defense is probably okay. I don't know if I want to do, like, if I stack defense, we'll do a Fizz Scarcer. It's a good spot for a Fizz Scarcer. Could be a good spot for a +1 item level. Don't want the Mana Cold Lightning. I don't know about the defenses, because that's going to take away from life and rarity slots. So much so that I almost want to remove this one. I want life, rarity, fire res. Armor is good, but life, rarity, fire res. And where are we at? Item level 70. I would need to raise the item level by 2. I think I'm pulling out the defense and just send it with the life, fire, Fizz Scarcer. And then do I want royal or I want royal? 6 explicit mods. Yeah. Okay. Pain Crest. We've got life regen, life regen, cold res, and armor. Okay, that's pretty nutty. Like, how did I hit a T1 and a hybrid life? Huh. It's not fire res, and it's not rarity, but that is 300 life, and oh god, 130 life regen? Wow. Wow. And the rarity drops from 54 to 36. And then, yeah, the armor as well. Definitely goes up another 500. Okay, I think what I have is still my mapping helmet. If I need to not die, I like my last ditch effort helmet. It's really good. I don't like the idea of being under 50 on the rarity though. Let's do the cemetery map. Get the level, get the axe in. That's probably where I'll stop for the day. A frost wall, tormented boss in here. Blasphemer's Crypt. Why is it always blasphemers? Come on. I don't want your curses. All right, Overgrown Shrine, more Kurek Chance. I feel like I got more XP out of that arcade map. Maybe there was a monster XP on the lantern. It's okay. That just means we do another one. And then I'm gonna have to start saving blacksmiths up for that axe. That one's gonna be hard to beat, or much harder at least than the one I'm currently using is. And there's the level. That came way quicker than I was expecting. All right, let's hop it out of here. Because I want that dex. So here we've got sitting on 7919. It just goes to 8395, losing 4 passives and no quality. And then I need chromes on and that's before the close combat. So I need a green, just one, please. Come on. Please. Come on. The odds were in my favor on that one. Okay, so then the close combat as well. So if I'm standing on top of enemies, I do more damage to them. Okay, so big buff there. I don't think I go in here for the axe nodes. I mean, the one that gives max rage is pretty solid. Enemies killed by hits are destroyed. Attacks with axes or swords grant rage on hit. A better rage generation. More damage with hits and ailments against enemies that are on low life. That stacks with the punishment. Go for this. How many blacksmiths do I have? I got 6 for it. Okay, that was like 300 damage on there. So definitely this is the new weapon. Like we're moving now. We're going. We're set. Harvester of Foes might be a decent node to pick up. Oh, that's Impale effect. Oh, with chance to impale there too. Ooh, okay. I do have 1 refund, so I can refund this. So we'll hit this. All right. And then with 3 more refunds, I pull out of those remaining nodes and get Harvester of Foes for the Impale. Yeah, a melee Fizz would be better than a Ruthless. A Pulverize would be cool. And then Pale Gem's probably one of the better things I could get. Dread Banner's still out there. That is... Dread Banner is easily like the best thing probably this build is missing. That's definitely more damage, without a doubt. There's no way to tell how many Impales are on the enemy. I maybe could Heist and try and fish for blacksmiths in Heist to complete the quality on it. So I think blacksmiths are probably one of the more common currency types you would see out of the heists. Could be wrong. I don't know. It's probably just more a bunch of white magic items. How do reward rooms in Heist work in Ruthless? I'm not sure. We'll check it out tomorrow. Like I'm liking the getting to look at and kind of see how things, all the different league mechanics work. There's no currency chest in Heist except blueprints. Yeah, if I remember correctly, they've just removed the reward types from the heists and the normal contracts. They're all just generic chests. Hey, a wharf map. All right, well, we definitely have a weapon that's going to take us further. We've got an actual 4-link. Could use some more quality. Could still use a helmet, though I have a decently big one. I think next time we keep experimenting with the extra content and we'll go into Heist and see what's going on there. I do have a blueprint. I don't know how that's going to work. But yeah, we'll put one more big push into this tomorrow. See how far we can get. Try to get to yellow maps. Maybe even try and get that last ascendancy. And then go crazy with things with the Rite of Ruin. Getting extra rage, but lots of degen for me. I'm surprised with how things popped off today. No real aura yet. Got a discipline on that. But I have a golem now and a 4-link with a new weapon. And life gain on hit. Good stuff. The Lahoop, massive. I'm happy with how it's turning out. But that's going to do it for this one. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks to the heart icon just below the video or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.